All right, everything should be in order now. Okay. I have been watching the temperature and humidity here like a hawk. We are now at 87 degrees, 42% here in the studio. Once this heat wave is over and things get to room temperature and we can maintain our humidity between 40 and 60%, ideally, I can tune the piano and fix some of these growlies. But a part of me is saying, just like chase the growlies, but don't worry about fine-tuning it, because having it kind of not perfect helps cement that this is real. So today is the new moon. It is also the solar eclipse. I had my waters out while I was at work for making some eclipse water. If you know, you know. Basically making liquid moldavite. We also had a planetary alignment this morning, like at dawn. That was, what planets were those again? I had it listed like Neptune, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Uranus. Was Pluto in that mix? I forget, but it's just been really wild. So we want to facilitate foundations for the next chapter, moving, like I really take my portal time and eclipse days very seriously, and it's a great time to just like do a lot of cord cutting and just reassess yourself and where you're going and what is in alignment with your values, you know. And I had to make a lot of cuts and draw the line with generative AI because I work in plant sciences, and I am actually like in the ground one, like studying what's going on and helping to grow crops, because plant pathogens are just running rampant as each of these data centers opens up in all these small farms. So anywho's, I align myself and I will not support anybody and be, you know, so I went through my Patreon and like everything that I do, and like I completely deleted my TikTok profile because now it is no longer an option. They're forcing it on you and you're using it without even wanting it. Just when you want to read a description or when you're scrolling and it shows a live, it'll start generating some sort of summary for you. And I was like, nope, I didn't ask for this and I can't turn it off. Delete, I am done. Permanently delete, just like I did with Meta. I was like, I am done. And I know I'm on YouTube, and but right now it's an option. When I search, you know, I use my DuckDuckGo, and if I have to use Google because I need better results, you can always put -AI in your search box, and it'll turn that off. And when I'm making my posts on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, it is optional. You don't have to use it, and I just refuse to use it. If they start forcing it on us, I'm gonna have to find another way to do playlists for the daily piano, or just screw it. It'll just be MP3 downloads and on Patreon only. Maybe Kick. I'll see what's going on in Kick, but I'm trying to, you know, like navigate and see where can the daily piano exist that isn't feeding that beast and encouraging other people to feed that beast that is destroying our planet. So that being said, well, yeah, it really does. It is so hot and muggy outside, and the piano growls. She's like, man, especially down like here. Oh gosh, that B always, because that's right at the cusp, like these ones, where there's a break in the strings. So they're like the outer edges. So on the brackets where the strings exist, those areas are more susceptible to actually going out than the ones in the middle. And there's always like, every piano has its own like the upright one has like 3 breaks, no, 2 breaks. So there's 3, you know, one, you know, it's really interesting. But anyways, I'm on a tangent here talking to the fairies. because I'm an air sign in the 12th house with Libra, and I have a stellium there. So, and then I'm also have a stellium in my first house, Scorpio. So I'm very water, air, water, air. So drinking all the water, working with the water, and then singing and speaking are like my most powerful tools. I do have a little bit of fire in me. In Sagittarius, I have my Neptune and my Uranus, or no, I forget, not Neptune and something else. I have to look at my chart again. But what I'm saying is there are elements at play. And if you know your chart, you can look at, where your house and zodiacs, where they all align. And how is that in relation to the current forecast with the moon and the sun both being in Leo on an eclipse. So you got to look at, what house is that in and what planets, if you have any, are affecting you. And it's personal to everybody. And I don't like it when people just generalize horoscopes. It's very deep and it's very personal. So always go within and find yourself and where you need to do with these energies and where you align with it, always. So I'm going to start off with Will Wood and the Tapeworms' Self, because that song evokes, just ending those family, traumas and being yourself. Be yourself. Shake the apples from my family tree. So when the autumn comes to take the leaves, we'll write history books from our memories that we shared and won't forget. Well, I don't remember 2012. But I heard the world would turn to hell. And compared to that, well, I'm doing well. So I pray to God, it really did. Well, they always ask you not to leave. So I'll be their distant memory. Let my former friends forget my name, 'cause I won't come back and be the same. Oh. And I'm gonna be myself again. All right, that was song number 1 for the fairies. I got to do at least 4 every single day. It is a deal that I made to get better at singing. I've been doing it, and some days I miss, and then they make me make up for it by singing like 8, 10 songs the next day to make up. And they're like, yeah, you got to make up for what you missed plus tax. And I'm like, oh, okay. So here I am now on YouTube and Twitch, and also sharing the link onto Patreon. And I will be here every single day after work, after the pups tire out, usually around 4-ish, to sing my songs for fairy time and commit myself to it, doing it live. Again, I don't need those other platforms. I have these platforms. So it is what it is. I am back. So I guess that means I am free from that beast. So we will sing my take on Yoko Kanno's Blue from Cowboy Bebop, originally sung by Maya Mane. She's got wonderful pipes. This was like my Mount Everest song. I could not hold notes for the life of me, especially long notes. And I've been doing breathing exercises. I even got like a little breather voice thing, and I've been, like just working at it, so I can actually sing this song. This is a long, long work in progress to get to where it is now. That's what I mean, dedication. Dedication and practice to get better. You are doing yourself a disservice by using shortcuts like auto-tune and fixing things in post and running yourself through AI when you can just practice and actually get good. Never seen a bluer sky. Yes, I can feel it reaching out and moving closer. There's something about blue. I asked myself what it's all for. The funny thing about it, I couldn't answer. No, I couldn't answer. turn a deeper shade of blue. And images that might be real may be illusion, kept flashing off and on. I wanna be free to move amongst the stars. You know they really aren't so far. I wanna be I wanna know. Please don't wake me from this dream. It's really everything it seems. I am so there's no black and white in the everything is clearer now. Life is just a dream, you know. It's never ending. Yes, I'm ascending. Oh. Long-winded songs. All right, 2 more to go and contract is complete. All right. This is my take on creep, but I call it freak because I changed the words to be more positive and be a freak, not a creep. And yeah, because that's just how I roll. So yes, I know I'm quote unquote singing it wrong. It's because this is my version and my way of doing it, and I took my own creative licenses to do things my way. here before. Couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry, and you float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. What the hell was I doing there? I didn't belong there. And I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish that I'm special, but I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. What the hell was I doing there? I didn't belong there. And she's running out the door. She's running out. She runs, runs, whatever makes you happy, I'll get it all for you. You're so very special. I know that I'm special, 'cause I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. The hell was I doing there? I didn't belong there, because I belong here. 4:25, and I got one more to do to complete my contract for the day. What'll it be now? It's your choice. Yes, I know what you're gonna make me sing. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that we've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go? So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go? So why don't we go somewhere only we know? I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Extras, fine. They want more, so they will get more. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love like you, love like you, love like you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I know that's not true, though I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. And when I see The way you look, shaken by how long it took. I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Oh geez, it went up to 88 degrees in here. Making me swing while it's all like sticky, icky, and hot in here, and I'm just like, okay, you want more? You get some more. More! Extra fairy just for you. Sunlight dances off the leaves. Birds of red color the trees. Flowers filled with buzzing bees. In the places we won't walk. Neon lights shine bold and bright. Buildings glow at dizzying heights. People come alive at night. In the places we won't walk. Children cry and they laugh and play, and slowly hair will turn to gray, and we will smile to end each day in the places we won't walk. And family, look on in awe. Petals decorate the floor. Waves gently stroke the shore. In the places we won't walk. Children cry and they laugh and play, and slowly hair will turn to gray, and we will smile to end each day in the places we won't walk. She says, extra, extra. All right, extra, extra. All right, it is 4:37. We can do a few more. Do we dare? Yes, we dare. We dare go into the pile of stuff that I need lyrics for that I'm not quite there yet. But I've sung enough from the top of my head that I can do easily. Now we move on to stuff that I'm working on and haven't memorized and haven't really fully fleshed out yet. I'm still messing around with how I want to do these. Wait, that's the outro, so that's the end. And then that means you are the here? Yeah. Foolishness of youth, yes. Illusions and blues. Okay. This is Anya Nami, Closer to the Moon, and this is by no means how it goes. I am doing my own thing here and just making it like more witchy dramatic. Once in a while, let me go wild over the one I couldn't find living. You look kinda tired, things have been defined. We're tied up tight through space and time. Breathe in. Will you disappoint me? When I meet you here, friend, will you feed me to your void that someone else cut out deep? 'Cause you make me feel closer to the moon than I have ever been. Air's cold and clear. If only you were here. Whose is this look through my black glass? What's it they took from your soul, so blessed and so pure? Alas, I'm losing my touch with the ground. Did I just levitate or get drowned? Don't you dare fool me, 'cause you make me feel closer to the moon than I have ever been. Air's cold and clear. If only you were here. Stranger from afar, from beyond the stars, I'm holding higher and higher. It's foolishness of youth, illusions in blues, trapped, clouded by desire. Rest here on my lap. I'll gently tap here on your head. It's alright, it's okay. But you're still unreal, that's a curse. I'd eat every pixel of yours, 'cause you were designed just for me, drawn for me, drawn for me, for me, for me, 'cause you make me feel closer to the moon than I have ever been. Air's cold and clear, if only you were here. Oy, ay, ay. Making me practice, huh? Yeah, I've been avoiding practice, so thank you. Oh gosh, that's right. It is still the year of the horse. Nay. So we will sing The Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones. Oh, this is another one. Ay, 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 this is hard. Okay. Living, it's easy to do the things that you wanted. I bought them for you. Oh, graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. And the wild horses couldn't drag me away. And the wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull and aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or off-stage lines could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. And the wild horses couldn't drag me away. And the wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie, and I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, and tears must be cried. So let's do some living after we die. And the wild horses couldn't drag me away. The wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. The wild horses couldn't drag me away. And the wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. We dare to dig into the practice pile. Yeah, let's end with a really difficult one. We'll go to some Diana Ross with that key change and everything from Land Before Time. Oh, yeah. That's a great way to end it. Oh, glutton for punishment. Here we go. Okay, then it switches to that F, G, E minor. And then there's a typo. They wrote B, but they meant B flat. So I didn't fix that, but I got to remember over there. It's B flat. Okay. Don't lose your way with each passing day. You've come so far, don't throw it away. Live believing that dreams are for weaving. Wonders are waiting to start. Live your story, faith, hope, and glory. Hold to the truth in your heart. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Dreams see us through to forever, where clouds roll by for you and I. And souls in the wind must learn how to bend. Seek out a star, hold on to the end. Valley, mountain, there is a fountain, washes our tears all away. Worlds are swaying, someone is praying. Please let us come home to stay. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Dreams see us through to forever, where clouds roll by for you and I. When we're out there in the dark, we'll dream about the sun. In the dark, we'll feel feel the light warm our hearts, everyone. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Dreams see us through to forever, as high as soars can fly, as high as clouds roll by, for you and Oh, The Land Before Time. That song used to always make me cry when I was a kid. I was like, oh my gosh, just like, oh, so young and that one stays with you. Yup. Okay, we're gonna call that an end. That's a good way to end. I actually did the key change. Yay! And I remembered B flat instead of B. So, Grish, I will see you guys next time, tomorrow, maybe even later tonight. It is an eclipse night. I'm gonna bring in my eclipse waters once they soak in that sunset golden hour energy. Then I'll bring in my waters and get ready for an amazing new moon night. Yes. So yes, every day I will be here. I'm going to do my best. Around 4 o'clock-ish, I can commit to it. Just got to tire out the puppies and get them like exhausted. Then I can sing, and then, yeah. So I used to do this on TikTok live, but I'm done with that beast. So I'm back here on doing YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, using OBS multi-streaming. So we'll just see how it goes. And I'll just keep doing it every single day, shamelessly, because where else am I going to go?